Londoners receive material to repair roofs damaged by weekend's gusty winds. Children traumatized after witnessing mother being killed by their father. Liat cancels flight by act of God, leaving travelers without relief. In the region, G7 countries to provide $22 million to fight Amazon fires, and internationally, why nuking hurricanes is a bad idea. Greetings and welcome to this edition of Headline News Update. I am Bibi Bacchus. Thank you for joining us. Liat has announced that it has been forced to cancel a number of flights across the region in wake of the tropical storm Dorian. The storm is threatening a number of Caribbean countries. Flights between Guyana to Barbados have been disrupted. Affected passengers are asked to contact the Liat call center, as well as to take note that they have until Wednesday to rebook their flights. While all fees and fares differences will be waived, the affected passengers will not be provided with meals, transportation, hotel accommodations, etc. The One Love Marriage Club hosts Lovers Concert. Wendell Jeffrey was there and filed this report.
On Saturday night at the Guyana, the One Love Marriage Club had their annual concert as they continued their month of activities to celebrate 21 years as a club. Okola did a powerful rendition of Love Will Be Our Home, and the MC Horatius de Matus had the audience laughing as he shared of how his girlfriend was once very excited to see him when he visited her home.
We ran and break a pipe, water all over the yard, excitement. That was the announcement that I've arrived.
The two are now happily married. Ramona Leonard did an interpretive mime to the tune, I Believe, and Mario White did a saxophone instrumental item, Can't Help Falling in Love with You. Sharon Wooter had the audience swing along with her Someone's Out There Looking Out For Me.
Someone patient when I struggle, he's there when I need. Why should I worry when such a someone is falling all with me? Watching over me, he's watching what I do and what I do.
Beginning tonight at the Olivet Seventh-day Adventist Church in Durban Backlands at 6:30 p.m., Dr. Dalston Morian, a Guyanese resident in St. Lucia, will present a week-long series on marriage and family life. On Saturday afternoon, the members of the marriage club will renew their marriage vows at the Central Seventh-day Adventist Church. They will then bring the month of activities to a close with a dinner at the Princess Ramada Hotel. For Channel 2 Headline News, Wendell Jeffrey.
Thanks, Wendell. Coming up after the break, children traumatized after witnessing their mother being killed by their father, and residents to receive government assistance for roofs damaged in Linden.
Did you know that John Lewis Styles carries back-to-school items? Besides clothing and footwear, you can also get lunch bags from $3,500, backpacks from $4,500, and pulley backpacks from $10,995, all for the same price or less than buying online, and it's already here. Also, get a chance to win one RCA tablet every week in August. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. That's 4 tablets you can Google homework with. John Lewis Styles. Simply different.
The Guyana Elections Commission will commence house-to-house registration in your area soon. You must register if you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or registration. 14 years and older by the 31st of October 2019, a citizen of a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for a period of no less than 1 year preceding the qualifying date. If you were previously registered, you will need to register again. Look out for GCOM. Make it your responsibility to get registered. For more information, contact GCOM on 225-0277-9 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy. Contact the nearest GCOM registration office or visit our website www.gcom.org.gy.
Wouldn't it be nice if we didn't have so much waste to dispose of in the landfill? Well, composting can help us reduce the waste we dispose of by turning our organic waste into compost, which can be used to improve the quality of our soil.
Composting is very simple and convenient. You can compost using organic waste such as vegetable skins,
or fallen leaves and cut grass and put this in a composting bin or pile. Compost can help your garden grow healthy plants
while reducing your volume of waste. It's a really good way to keep our communities clean and healthy.
So, let's all start composting our waste.
Find out how easy it is. Call us on 226-2189 or 227-8429 or visit our website moc.gov.gy. A message from the Ministry of Communities in collaboration with the Inter-American Development Bank.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
Welcome back. On Saturday last, an early morning freak storm swept through the mining town of Linden, leaving many families with great loss and damages to their homes. The Civil Defense Commission will provide all the materials for the reconstruction of 25 roofs. Communities from Mablisa on the Linden-Susac Highway all the way to Blueberry Hill in Wismar, Linden, as well as surrounding areas, has been greatly affected. The Region 10 RDC is seeking assistance to render much-needed help to the families affected. Region 10 Chairman Rennie Morian disclosed that a team is currently assessing the extent of the damages. He is appealing to the general public to lend whatever assistance they can to the affected residents in this region. This storm has been the largest experienced in recent times, and the damage caused is estimated to be worth millions of dollars. The family of Charmin Frank says that they are angry with the murderer and wants him caught soon. Esther Sobers visited the family.
And what the bigger girl, what she see, it's terrible because she just keep saying that she saw daddy push a knife in mommy. That's what she keeps saying, and it's very hard on us to get it out of her head.
3 children ages 6, 4, and 2 years old are left motherless after their mother, 27-year-old Charmaine Frank, was murdered allegedly by the father's children. The incident took place on Sunday morning at about 300 hours at the family's home in Victoria, East Coast. Frank, who was constantly abused in the relationship, separated from her common-law husband of 10 years and returned to her parents' home with her children. According to the deceased woman's sibling, a restraining order was issued against the man. However, he would still come to the home to visit his children.
The last time they had in contact, she moved and came back home. and that was the last time. And we had a restraint order for him. So apparently, true to the children, he could have only come at the gate for a few times to see his children. He couldn't have made farther than that because of the restraint order that he had.
Still haunted by the death of his sister, Junior Frank recounted that after he had returned home, he saw the suspect in the yard and made requests for him to leave.
I put you out on the road, and then he go into the dark and I see which direction he go. And then I come back, I knock at the door, my sister, the same one died. She opened the door and I go in. When I go in, I lock back the door and I lie down in the chair and she come and tell me, wake up and go in your bed.
It is believed that the suspect gained entry to the home by a window leading to the washroom at the back of the house. Frank was stabbed multiple times in her sleep, even as one of her children witnessed what transpired.
She shout for me, she holla, man. And when I run to she, I see she hold off her chest and the blood start pumping, and by the time I try for worship, she done fall on, and that was the last voice I get from she.
The suspect fled the scene while Frank was rushed to the Georgetown Public Hospital, where she died on arrival. The death of Frank has come at a time when many women are losing their lives to domestic violence crime. Just days ago, Vinetta Headley James, a mother of 8, died after she was stabbed allegedly by her husband during a domestic dispute at Nabakless, East Coast, Denraro. Those killings, coupled with the death of his sister, has led to Junior to make a personal plea to females.
Know who them taking, and before them get into a relationship, make sure them sort out the person good and just take warning from now, cause there's too much. You know what I say about this man, right? But you know why them can't leave a woman telling them they're taking them, why them just can't go ahead with their life and just cause them make life and they just want to take life.
For Channel 2 Headline News, Esther Sobers.
Thanks, Esther. When we return, G7 countries to provide $22 million to fight Amazon fires, and why nuking hurricanes is a bad idea.
Are you kidding me? Really? So wrong. That is not what we were taught at the Green Generation Guyana camp.
Is this the correct way to do it? Drivers, you have two options that you can use. First, you can temporarily put your empty plastic bottles in the trunk of your vehicle or on the ground on the passenger side next to you. Or secondly, place them in the nearest garbage bin you see. We need you to play your part in helping us keep the environment clean and healthy. A message from the Ministry of Communities, Green Generation Guyana Sanitation Program. For more information, please contact us on 592-227-2605, or you may find us on the World Wide Web at www.moc.gov.gy.
Welcome to Kissoon's Furniture. Find everything you need for your home and more under one roof in our newly decorated showroom. Our locally crafted furniture has been perfected over the last 60 years. From our hands to your home, we also bring to you our newly introduced lines of imported furniture and sleep center, where you can find a wide range of beds and mattresses. Kissoon's Furniture, furnishing homes for over 60 years.
The Guyana Elections Commission will commence house-to-house registration in your area soon. You must register if you are a Guyanese citizen by birth, descent, naturalization, or registration. 14 years and older by the 31st of October 2019, a citizen of a Commonwealth country living in Guyana for a period of no less than 1 year preceding the qualifying date. If you were previously registered, you will need to register again. Look out for GCOM. Make it your responsibility to get registered. For more information, contact GCOM on 225-0277-9 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy. Contact the nearest GCOM registration office or visit our website www.gcom.org.gy.
Did you know that John Lewis Styles carries back-to-school items? Besides clothing and footwear, you can also get lunch bags from $3,500, backpacks from $4,500, and pulley backpacks from $10,995, all for the same price or less than buying online, and it's already here. Also, get a chance to win one RCA tablet every week in August. Enter to win with every $5,000 you spend. That's 4 tablets you can Google homework with. John Lewis Styles. Simply different.
Welcome back. And now for news in the region. International leaders at the G7 summit have agreed to provide logistical and financial support to help fight fires in the Amazon rainforest. French President Emmanuel Macron said G7 countries would release $22 million. However, President Jair Bolsonaro said Mr. Macron's plan of an alliance to save the Amazon treated Brazil as if it were a colony or no man's land. A record number of fires are burning in Brazil, mostly in the Amazon, according to the country's space research agency. It comes as the leaders of the G7, Canada, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, the UK, and US continue to meet in Biarritz, France. Mr. Macron said the funds would be made available immediately, primarily to pay for more firefighting planes. President Macron last week described the fires as an international crisis and pushed for them to be prioritized at the G7 summit, which his country is hosting. G7 leaders also intend to discuss plans to reforest the Amazon at the United Nations General Assembly meeting in September. And internationally, using nuclear weapons to destroy hurricanes is not a good idea, a U.S. scientific agency has said following reports that President Donald Trump wanted to explore the options. The Axios News website said Mr. Trump has asked several national security officials about the possibility. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration said the results would be devastating. Mr. Trump has denied making the suggestions. Hurricanes typically affect the U.S. East Coast, often causing several damages. It is not the first time the idea has been considered. And finally, a Hong Kong police officer fired a gunshot during protests on Sunday, the first time a live round has been used since demonstrations broke out in June. Images show several other officials also pointed guns at protesters who were charging at them with sticks and poles. In another first, police deployed water cannons against protesters earlier in the day. The protest began in a popular city district and then spread to another. Hong Kong police officers said 36 people have been arrested as a result of Sunday's protests, the youngest being just aged 12. Here now is your 3-day weather forecast. And that is all for this edition of Channel 2 Headline News Updates. Tune in on Tuesday at 7 p.m. for another episode. Be sure to like and follow us on Facebook and YouTube, or you can visit our website at headlinenewsguyana.com for more news. Until then, take care.